Hey you guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to Decorate with Dana. Today's video is going to be a fun one. We are working here in the entryway and we are doing different style ideas for the entryway table. I have nothing pre-planned at all. I'm just going through all of my fall decor and existing decor that I have, pulling pieces from other places and coming up with different ideas and inspiration for you guys for decorating any kind of a console table. This would probably work for a buffet or a sofa table, like whatever you have, an entryway table, wherever you want to decorate a larger space, then hopefully this will give you some ideas for that. Also, you can always mix and match from different styles and create a style that works best for you and your home. So without further ado, let's get decorating the entryway table. So this is the entryway table that we are working with today. I believe it is about 60 inches wide. It is from Wayfair. I love this table. It is super good quality, thick pieces of solid wood. And yeah, I highly recommend this table. I'm gonna have it linked down below. I did get it on like a way day sale, so I got a pretty good deal for it. But anyways, this is the table we're working with. I have a picture, I think that beautiful Wayfair picture that I got, I think I'm gonna try it up here and see how that works out. This lamp is most likely going to stay for most of the styles, if not all of them. So that is why that is there for now. That is a lamp from Target. And then these two Ottomans for now are gonna stay here. I really wanna switch this out for two big chunky baskets to hold like blankets and stuff, and you'll probably see that when I do the whole entryway decorating. If I can find some, I'm going to be switching those out, but for now those two Ottomans will just stay underneath there. I will do better to disguise this cord and everything, but anyways, this is the table and the space that we are working with. One suggestion to save some money is to find some fall foliage around your house, around your neighborhood when you're out for a walk. I found these when I was out for my morning walk, and I decided just to cut a couple of the branches and use them in this first style on my entryway table. This vessel or pot from West Elm is one of my favorites. I have had this for over a year now, but it is still available, so I will have it linked down below along with anything else that I can have linked. I will have linked down in the description box, but I think that these outdoor fall foliage leaves look perfect in this vessel, and I also think that they look beautiful with this picture. Next to the lamp, I'm adding this scalloped marble dish that I got from Amazon, and to that I am adding this Acorn Candle that came from Michael's this year. I always love decorating with books, and here are a couple of my favorites. Again, I will have them linked down below, and to that I am just adding this cream colored pumpkin that came from Hobby Lobby. To the Ottomans down below, I have this beautiful checked blanket. I think this was from Target last year, but I'm not positive, but I think it just kind of ties it all in together, and this will complete look number one. Moving on to the second style, I'm adding my medium-sized Minka pot, and then to that I'm adding these deep burgundy red stems that came from Hobby Lobby. They are a favorite that I have found this year. I think the deep red color is beautiful. And then next to that is this little rattan vase that came from Walmart. This is a highly recommend. I think it's like $15, and I think it's beautiful and adds so much texture. Next to the lamp, I just added this little vintage stool that I found on Etsy, and that same cream colored pumpkin and the deep brown pumpkin was from my last video that it was a DIY, and I will link that up in the cards if you missed that video. But this will complete style number 2. I kept that plaid blanket on the Ottomans for all of the styles. I think it just looks beautiful there. For this third style, I decided to try to add a garland to the front of this entryway table. I ended up using some of the clear command hooks to keep it in place. I love those. They don't pull off any finish, and they work really well at keeping anything that you need to hang in place. So I just used that, and this garland is really beautiful. It came from Hobby Lobby. It has like the more muted colors of fall, and it has the Chinese lanterns. I also added my Joshua vessel that is from Pottery Barn, and then these brown stems are from Target last year. They may still have them. If they do, I will link them down below. And then I also, just to give it a little bit of contrast and a little more interest to the pot, I added these, I don't really know what these brown, they almost look like acorns without tops. I'm not really sure what they are, but they add so much interest to the pot. Next to the Joshua pot, I added this beautiful glass pumpkin that is from Hobby Lobby. I could not locate at this moment my battery operated pillar candles, but I will be adding one of those under there once I'm able to locate them. But then next to that, I have the Art of Home book with my travertine bowl that I got from Home Goods actually on top of it. And then this is bowl filler that I got from Hobby Lobby. No, I think this was actually from Pottery Barn a couple years ago, and I just save it from year to year and add a little bit of that in there also. And that is going to complete style number 3. I was going to keep it at only 3 styles, but as I got moving things around when I was trying to clean up, I tried one more style and I love the way this one looked. I added in those fresh foliage stems from outside again, added in the marble dish with the Acorn Candle. It gave it a little bit more on the table, and I love the way that this last style turned out. Added the little pumpkin to the Ottoman as well. Again, I'm not sure, this will probably change these Ottomans eventually. And then I just wanted to take out the super orange pumpkins from this bowl filler. This style is probably my favorite. I love the moody vibe that I get from this and the way that I just brought the outdoors in, and that feeling of fall just feels so perfect for this space. I decided to include in this video an easy donut recipe that I made the other day and decided to film it. They were so easy and so good, and if you don't have a donut pan, I think these could actually just be used in a regular cake pan also. So I've had these donut pans for a little while. I've only used them one other time, so I wanted to try to make some kind of a fall inspired donut. So I found these apple spice cake donuts. They look so easy. It's just a spice cake mix, some unsweetened applesauce, and some spices. That is the cake, or that is the donut itself, and then we'll make a glaze using apple cider to put on top. So I think we're just gonna make these in this video and see how they come out. I hope you decide to give this recipe a try. This was so good and just really tasted like fall. They weren't super sweet, so that was nice too, to just have in the morning with a cup of coffee. The sweetest part was the glaze, but the glaze also really made it. But my husband tried one of the donuts without the glaze and he said they were delicious also. So if you decide to give this a try, I would love for you to let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know down in the comments which style was your favorite, or if you would mix and match different things. And I want to thank you guys all so much for taking the time to watch today's video. I will just share with you the rest of this recipe, and I'll make sure I have the original recipe linked down below. But I will see you guys all in my next decorating video. Thank you so much for watching. Hiding my love for you, so please won't you run away with me, 'cause you can't control who you fall for. You can't control who you fall for. Now we'll make the glaze for the donuts. It's just powdered sugar, apple cider, cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. So we're just going to make that, and then we'll dip the just the tops of the donuts in the icing.